Hello.
Hi, we're back.
Yes, we are.
The two R's are with you today. And guess what we have for you today?
We are going to make a snowflake out of hangers.
An easy peasy Winterland snowflake.
You betcha.
And what put you in the mood for this today?
It's snowing out.
It is snowing and snowing and snowing.
And we've had like lots of dumps of snow in the last couple weeks here.
We have. In fact, we had more snow a couple weekends ago than we had all year last winter. And that's saying a lot because we get a lot of snow up here in our area here of Western Canada.
You betcha.
So we are trying to get ourselves a little bit in the Christmassy mood here with the snow to give us some cheer. So Ruth has got an easy peasy snowflake for us to make. So what do we all need? Like looks like it's a pretty easy supply kind of project.
It is, and you know Dollarama can do it for you or Dollar Tree or whatever you have in your area. You're going to need coat hangers, zip ties, and a pair of scissors.
That's it?
Yeah, to make it, and then if you want to add other things to it later, then you'll need those as well.
So there's two sizes. I'm doing the little size today.
This is the big one, and the little one's over there.
So, okay. And how many hangers did you say?
Okay, so first of all, you need to pick up 16.
16. So that means that we're going to have some left over, right? Because I've got 2 packages of 10. So
yeah, you'll need 16 hangers, and I got these from Dollarama with 7 in it. So if you're like me, you can always use hangers in your house. So if you've got a few extra in your packages, so I bought 3 of them, and so that we'll have our 16.
16. Okay.
Your zip ties as well. You can get 50 in a package from Dollarama. And so you've got tons of them for that.
And I need 16 of those?
You need 16 of these as well.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's our first step?
Our first step is you start with your hangers, and you're going to be putting them together.
Okay, we'll put the little one here for now, so you could start and show me.
Okay, so you can see that we've got them back to back.
Okay.
With the hooks up. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to put the next one with the hook together. Is that going to show?
Okay, so you put them together first on the table before you start putting
Almost
zip ties on.
definitely, yes. You put them together, making sure your hooks are facing out.
All facing out, okay.
And
this is the big one you're making, so we need some room, right?
Yeah.
I'll move my little ones
You do that
over
all the way around.
So they're back to back. These little hooks are back to back, okay. And as the long parts are back to back. Okay, well that makes sense.
And you just do that all the way around. Back to back.
So how many of those did you use? 8 right now, right?
Yeah, we have 8 of them.
Okay.
Okay, and so you don't tie them at all yet.
Okay.
So you take your other 8.
Oh.
And then you do these ones over top on your second layer.
A second layer, okay.
And what you'll do is we're going to have to.
So does this go over a hook here is what you're trying to do?
In the middle.
So kind of shaping it so that it's opposite and a little bit off to what you did last time.
We could maybe show that a little better.
Let's see. So this here. So.
Okay, making sure your hooks join together. So we backtrack a little. You've got them like this, then you take these and you put the long one in the middle there. the long side, and then you put the long side on this side. So you're going to tie them right here together.
So 2 hooks and 2 backs you're doing together at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you keep going.
Okay. It's not quite as easy as you think. But you're putting same with same, like the backs to the backs and the hooks to the hooks. Always facing outward.
Yeah.
You don't line up in the end, you know you've done something wrong. She's expecting me to do this by myself later.
Okay, so there we are.
Oh, a snowflake. And so then we start zip tying.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to want to tie the handles together.
And you're doing it under the backs of the lower level of hangers.
Yeah, you put them together.
The other way.
Is it the other way? No.
Got it? Okay.
Don't tie them too tight yet.
Okay, just in case you have to take them off.
Just times you have to move things around. So you're going to do...
So you're actually putting 4 different pieces together with a zip tie.
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
Of course.
Does that happen often?
Oh, I'm sure it does. So once you have the outside ones done, then you're going to be tying them in the middle.
Okay.
And I might just tighten these a little bit more.
Because you know that they're correct now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
So now that we know they're correct, we can tighten those zip ties. That gives us a more stable base to do the others from. And we'll be putting 4 things together again, or, oh, I see, okay. So 1, 2,
Yeah, we'll do 4 of them.
4 of them together again. It's just a different 4.
Is that 4?
Nope, that's 3, so.
There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 things together, so that would stabilize them all, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you just keep going around and
Okay.
doing some more. Maybe, Reno, you could help me
Well, I can
Figure
try
out.
if you want me to.
figure out, do
You're
some
the
of
expert
those.
on this craft, so
Do these ones too.
those ones as well. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Make sure they're all going to stay together. All 4 spots.
Okay. So I know that you had some made last year. Where did you put them? Out in the snow or hanging from your house, or what did you do?
Actually, I put mine out. We have an old plow, not a plow, but a cedar out in our front
It's a
yard.
lovely antique cedar, yes.
It is, and I put them up against it, and then had mini lights on it that was on a timer.
Oh, on a timer.
And,
That's a good idea.
They flash.
One more here, I think.
Oh, 2 more,
2 more.
and it was very pretty.
I bet. And you just put clear lights on them.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, and that's
The
what we're gonna.
battery ones.
Oh, okay. So we have made a snowflake. Woo!
So when you get all that done and you got everything lined up so that they're nice and flat and tight, then
Okay.
all you do is take your scissors and you snip off a bunch of the ends of your
So is that
zip ties.
is that how it's supposed to be together there? Are they overlapping or are they flat?
They should be flat, yeah. But,
Okay.
and that's why again you should.
Because this one's giving us room to maneuver a little bit here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you take your scissors and you cut off the ends of your ties.
All right. Well, we've always said that Ruth here can make something from almost nothing. So, you know, I'm not surprised that she can take Dollarama hangers and make them into a lovely snowflake.
Well, my mother was very crafty that way. She liked to make things out of whatever.
So sometimes you just make stuff out of what you can find. In this case,
Just about done?
oh,
You
there's
missed
two
a
more.
few.
I hadn't got there yet.
Pieces are
One more here. I was just tightening them up a little bit as I went. Make sure they were snug. Okay.
Okay, so what you want to do is when you're hanging it is do it the opposite direction so that you don't have all those twist ties showing. But there is your snowflake.
Very lovely.
Now that was the big adult size hangers, but you can
Okay.
also buy children's hangers, which would make which would make a smaller one. And that's the one that it's over on this side here is a small. Your Christmas decorations where that you have your holly and different things you could tie on to certain spots of it with twist tie with your
Oh, you mean
ties
like
again.
you mean like putting like a little flower
Yeah,
here?
you could put some things all the way around them. You could decorate them up whichever way you want.
See, hold that for a second. Lots of different ideas. Wow. Well, you know, this really does get us a little more in the Christmas mood here. You know, here at Delisle Community Chapel, we are hoping with all of our COVID restrictions to be able to have a journey to Christmas. And that is going to be pretty amazing.
It is. It's going to be different stations and different people doing parts of the Christmas story, and in the end, share Christ with everyone.
And I hear that they are going to build a grotto out of snow in the back of our yard, and there's even going to be live animals.
That's cool if we can have the whole live idea. Yeah, for sure.
Wow. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Even if we have to stand outside in the snow and look at it, it'll be just such a beautiful sight when you see the whole manger scene in the snow grotto. That'll be really lovely. And it'll kind of take us back to how it was at the first Christmas. Now, we don't think they had a lot of snow probably in Israel, but it would be very similar to how it was and the snow. So we hope that you can join us. And because if we can't do it because of COVID, we will do it virtually. And either way, you're going to be able to see a very lovely journey to Christmas.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really neat.
All right. Well, once again, we made something interesting. So just wait to see what delicious dessert we've got for you for Christmas. That'll be coming up in a few weeks. See you then.
Have a good day.
Bye, Ruth.
Bye.